Amongst camera geeks, Contax is a legendary brand. It's always been the connoisseur's choice, even though the brand was discontinued in 2005. But why is it back? Why is it that few cameras have really captured the attention and adulation of the photography community like a 27-year-old camera like the Contax T2? So we're back in Hong Kong now, obviously, waiting for a boat that may or may not come. And while we're at it, we're here to talk about Contax, and more specifically the Contax T2 and T3, which are like some of the most popular compact film cameras right now. Do you think a yacht will come pick us up? No. Apparently we wait here and we wave at them, but I've been waving for a while and there's just no one here. This is like a modern sampan boat. We're heading to the factory district, I guess, former factory district, so we can do some wonderful modeling, like Kendall Jenner. And I have just the right model in mind. Winky face! Personally, I have a pretty long history with the camera. I've owned one since 2007, when my sister very kindly bought me one for Christmas. It cost her $250 on eBay and was in pretty good condition. 10 years since I bought mine, we saw Kendall Jenner bring out her platinum black Contax T2 in front of millions on the Jimmy Fallon show.
I just got this one.
Oh, really?
I love this camera.
Well, I was thought maybe, would you like me to model for you?
Yeah. Gonna do me the honor?
It gets name dropped by international models in publications like W Magazine, alongside Shu Imura and Comme des Garçons. So I left my Contax T2 at home, but luckily I have the T3, and very luckily Derek, who you've probably seen behind the scenes in episode 1 and 2, just by any chance has a T2. Yeah. But his T2, he bought his, I bought mine like 10 years ago. When did you buy yours?
I think 3 years ago? 3-4 years ago.
His is in pretty bad shape because he bought it pre-Kendall Jenner. He bought it when he didn't actually care about the branding.
I used to cover it up with tape and I just didn't want to see the brand.
Which is so weird because if you look at it here, it's like in really good condition. Well, not really good, it's like an okay condition. Except for the top where the logo is just like
battered up.
So the T2 is made of titanium. That's one reason why it's got the T on it. It comes in a variety of colors, but the titanium one is the cheapest one. Same one I got, and it's pretty like tanky, right?
Yeah. I can throw it anywhere and it's fine. So
it's a bit heavier. So if you compare like the sizes of these two, they're like the T3 is a bit smaller, but previously the T2 was so much cheaper that it was an obvious choice in a way. So Kendall Jenner is now kind of like the new breed of celebrity, like model turned photographer, just like Beckham's son, who is hired for a big shoot. Kendall goes around and I guess her friends are her models and her models are all actual models. And me and Derek are not exactly models, but we're gonna do a bit of friendly photo shooting. All right.
wait.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, we're so cool.
All right. So we both lit up Tri-X. Jen, we're gonna go shoot.
Let's go.
Yep. This is like, now you have to be a young hot model.
Okay.
You're looking forward to a day in the sun with a beer and like a model friend. Okay. Young fresh meat, okay? Young fresh meat. Yeah. You're thinking about like a long lost love. I am a cold IPA.
Alright.
Piney, citrusy, passion fruit. Okay. Passion fruit, okay?
How dangerous is it to stand in the middle of the street?
Okay.
I have no idea what you're doing. I don't wanna frame a fake shot. I just wanna just relax and go take photos.
All right.
Like just in the moment.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why it's like point and shoot. Right?
Yeah. Quick,
Right.
fast. And I don't have to worry about everything since everything's automatic anyways.
So should we get a beer?
Let's go grab a beer.
But you can get a second. Throughout the years, the Contax T2 and T3 have managed to remain insider kind of geeky cameras. That's because they combine the point and shoot aspect with a premium lens. So we actually spoke to the guy that recommended, well not recommended, but he kind of inspired us to get these cameras ages ago, who's still in business, Bellamy Hunt, and I sent him an email last week and he got back to me really fast about why he no longer sells Contax T2s. First of all, he said that he used to get around 60 messages every single week from people asking to buy the T2. So it's clearly a very, very popular camera. Bellamy goes, if you guys don't know about him, he goes around Japan and he finds good quality cameras and sells them around the world, helps people source them. So he didn't have time to find 60 T2s every week. And also the price had risen astronomically over the years. When I bought mine, it was around 250 to 200, I think 250. Derek,
Mine
yeah.
about 200?
Yeah, Derek got it for 200-ish 3 years ago. But now on eBay, we find them for anywhere between $450 to, let's say $600 for the basic titanium model. And then if you get the gold one, the black one, the jet black one, they can go anywhere up to $1,000 plus US dollars. It's a lot of money for a small camera. Okay. I don't know if I can do this.
You're gonna scale it, aren't you?
No, I don't think I'm gonna scale it.
You can jump it. Yeah, pull up.
Wait, I need my camera.
Yeah. Put your left arm above. Here. Hold it.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Turn on. Turn. Wait. You have to hold it. Okay. All right. This is one of my favorite ones. It's expired. It's called Agfa Portrait 160 or XPS 160, and I've used it for years. It's got the most pastel colors out of any film I've ever seen. It's my favorite of all the Agfa films, and I will do a full episode on it another day. It's just too good. I guess we've kind of departed away from why actually Kendall Jenner actually ended up with the Contax T2. And it boils down to, at the end of it, the Contax T2 is it's a great camera, and it always has been, and it always will be. It's sharp, the lens is as good as people say, and even though it costs a bit of money, I mean, it doesn't change the fact that it's still a good camera. I'm not making fun of Kendall Jenner for having a Contax T2, or for having a Mamiya RB67, or for shooting with whatever she wants to use. Because ultimately she's putting film back on the big screen. She's putting it back on The Tonight Show, she's putting it right in front of millions and millions of people, teenagers, her fans. They'll see the photos you get, the aesthetic of film, and they'll like it. So while they might drive up the price of 1 or 2 cameras, eventually fans who are priced out of those will move on to other brands, and they in turn will help revive film as a market. And surely, that can't be bad.